I'm Jim McGivern, President of your Board of Directors. We are here today to talk about the rebuilding and reimagining of our River Club. Last fall, management was developing our 2023 budget and putting the final touches on what is now our highly successful international staffing program. Then, on Wednesday, September 28th, Hurricane Ian arrived with punishing winds and rain, sending storm surge up the Estero River, flooding our fitness center, River Club, several other amenities, and homes in Island Sound and parts of Torrey Pines. Next morning, Eric updated me on the damage the salt water had caused, and I in turn spoke to each of our board members. Our management team reacted quickly, solving immediate problems such as downed trees, power outages, and where to house club activities. If you reread Eric's October 4th, 2022, extraordinarily comprehensive General Manager's report, as I did recently, you can see how well the team responded. The Executive Committee of the Board met on Sunday morning and approved $200,000 for remediation of the Fitness Center and the River Club under the emergency powers entrusted to us. At the same time, management and the board were looking ahead, considering what had to be done to return our club to normal operations, and to build in some resilience against any future hurricane problems. As the River Club was scheduled for a major upgrade in 2025, all agreed that it was not a good use of funds to merely reestablish the River Club as is, but rather to move ahead with the upgrade. As a result, the board changed the 2023 budget to move those earmarked replacement reserve funds to 2023 from 2025, along with resale reserve funds. This allowed both a rebuild and a reimagining, which we are going to showcase today. Eric requested that we form an ad hoc project committee to work with him on the restoration of the Fitness Center and the River Club. We had to move quickly. At our October 18th board meeting, I appointed Keith Merrill to chair the River Club Complex Ad Hoc Project Committee. Keith is a past president of the club, and he leads a solid team with members who had experience on the award-winning clubhouse as well as the previous Fitness Center expansion. In addition to the River Club dining, which we are talking about today, the project team assisted Eric in reestablishing the Fitness Center, the bocce, and the other impacted areas. Here is Keith to introduce his team and talk more about the project.
As Jim mentioned, we do have a solid, experienced project team of Larry Fiesel, Barb Schultz, and Nancy Acker, working with our GM and COO Eric Long. Well, we went right to work on the Fitness Center and River Club. The good news is that the River Club building itself was not damaged. It will only need an exterior paint job. But it's a different story inside. The interior was inundated with more than 2 feet of salt water, destroying all the furniture, fixtures, and appliances that it touched. The bars sustained massive damage and had to be removed, as well as the lower half of the drywall throughout and all interior doors. But this is also an opportunity. With the 2025 replacement reserve funds moved to 2023 and the availability of resale reserve funds, we could think about both the rebuilding and the reimagining of what the River Club dining complex could be, including additional outside dining. Call it River Club Reimagined. Well, we set a few parameters in our initial meeting. First of all, the building's interior walls would not be changed, and the kitchen would remain where it is with a few minor changes. Secondly, the storage room, offices, and bathrooms would be rebuilt in place to avoid relocation costs. The bar would be relocated, upgraded, and expanded, improving flow and accessibility. Fourth, the look and feel would be upgraded and rethought, including an emphasis on sound abatement. Fifth, the new design would include outside dining venue. And finally, resiliency against future floods would be a priority in our project. Well, to successfully blend these concepts, we engaged Wagman Design Group, a Naples-based interior design consultancy. Lauren Wagman leads a team which offers creative and strategic design solutions, and we knew from their prior work, which was on our award-winning golf club complex, that they were among the best. Lauren and her associate Lindsay will show you the interior details in just a moment. We also engaged AG Architects to design our outdoor dining area, a long-range strategic plan goal we're hoping to move up to this year. Outdoor dining is very popular at the golf club and in restaurants in general. Ryan Richards of RG Architects has come up with a creative design to make it still another enhanced amenity of Pelican Sound. We have also utilized Envirostruct to develop the project costs and go out for firm bids. Envirostruct was the general contractor for the golf club and racket club project in 2018, and they will serve that role for the River Club project as well. So let's take a look at the exciting plans we have developed for the River Club Reimagined, starting with Lauren and Lindsay.
Hello, I'm Lauren Wegman, Design Director with Wegman Design Group.
And I'm Lindsay Steppen, designer with Wegman.
We're here today to discuss with you River Club Reimagined and give you a little history about our involvement and our company.
Wegman Design Group is a commercial design firm located in Naples, Florida, with over 20 years of experience in hospitality, club, and senior living design. We work with a variety of architects and contractors, including the team involved in the River Club, creating unique public spaces for our clients.
We're actively working on many projects, including Twin Eagles, Vanderbilt Country Club, and your neighbors at Spring Run and Copperleaf. I led the interior design team for the clubhouse remodel back in 2017 and worked closely with your project team. We created a great partnership and we learned a lot about Pelican Sound and the life here. It's our goal to bring that same synergy and commitment to the River Club project.
We'd now like to take you on a tour of the River Club Reimagined. Upon entry, you'll be transported into a nostalgic old Florida setting with finishing touches reminiscent of the Southern past, reinterpreted in a modern way. The lobby will feature new lighting, a driftwood check-in desk, and wood focal wall with new lit logo design. From there, you'll be escorted to your table or go to the new bar.
East Dining is the first room nearest the entry. Newly finished with gorgeous slatted wood acoustic ceilings, soft decorative lighting, a TV focal wall, and comfortable banquette seating at the perimeters. Think covered porch with cool breezes with a twist. This room comfortably seats 30, providing a relaxed atmosphere. Sharing the whitewashed brick and green wall is a transparent divider of glass whiskey jugs, a nod to Southern cocktail culture. Beyond the divider, there's a smaller private dining room, seating 12, with integrated service counters, wood ceilings, and oyster shell chandeliers.
Central to the club is the feature bar, with white wood plank acoustic ceilings accented with whitewashed beams. The newly relocated bar takes advantage of the room's high ceilings. Soffits wrapped in sepia-printed Estero River imagery will evoke the setting beyond. This 30-seat bar, with quartz counters in classic charcoal and white veining, set off with a lit bar front in rich olive tone, will be in high demand. Herringbone tile floors and high-top tables flanking the perimeter provide diners ample opportunity to catch the game, mingle with friends, and grab a delicious bite. The west dining room sits along the river's edge, with caramel leather banquettes wrapping the perimeter, highlighting the natural landscape outside. The room can be configured for parties up to 40. Lighter, brighter, relaxed.
Coming through to the south dining, we're now taking advantage of 3 different views: outdoor deck dining, booths that overlook the mangroves, and a peek into the new covered poolside dining. Central to the room is a large focal chandelier with movable curved banquette seating below. A rear wall will be appointed with textural trim concealing a TV, which converts to artwork when not in use. As we travel back towards reception, we enter a graceful lounge area, complete with booths overlooking the new covered outdoor dining.
We think you'll find the River Club Reimagined a refreshing and welcoming restaurant venue. Along with the outside dining, it's an unparalleled amenity for you to enjoy with your friends and family. We hope you'll make new memories here and that it enhances your life at Pelican Sound. The interior ambiance and charm carries through to the outdoor dining. And here's Ryan Richard with RG Architects to talk about this new dining venue.
Thanks, Lauren. First, I really just want to express how excited we are to be back here at Pelican Sound. After our completed projects in 2019 at the Clubhouse and then the Racket Center, we really realize what kind of a great community this is and what a wonderful staff we have to work with. So our vision for this is to take Lauren's coastal casual design that she's established from the inside, but then complete it, bring it outside the building and tie all those pieces together. The outdoor dining component is a large part of this project, and how it addresses the pool and the angles, I think, creates some really exciting spaces. So we'll take a look at how this all comes together here. And at RG Architects, our buzzwords are create, collaborate, and innovate. And we have the unique opportunity of exercising all three of those aspects in this project. So as we look at the floor plan, our first challenge was to accommodate all of the necessary mechanical, electrical, plumbing, engineering associated with Lauren's design and the bar relocation, invigorating that interior space. But then we see towards the south side, that outdoor dining element and how the River Club addressed the pool area in a meaningful way. We want to turn the eye and force people down that visual corridor towards the pool deck. So when we look at the outdoor dining itself, it's very casual. It's meant for people with bathing suits. It's really just kind of an open atmosphere and has a variety of different seating elements in it. As you get closer to the pool deck, we have we brought back the fire pit elements and more of a casual seating environment with some trellises and some shading options above. But then as you're out looking at the pool deck, looking back towards the River Club, we thought this was like a really dramatic element of bringing in an exciting roof line. We're chasing that old Florida style, but with a little bit of a more contemporary and a modern twist. So we have a living green wall blocking some of the acoustical elements, should there be a music venue happening at any point in time, blocking it from the neighbors. But that's also your access up to the higher level. So this outdoor dining is at the main dining room level, and it's got a little bit of a perch view and great sight lines from there. As we kind of go around the pool and look back towards the River Club itself from the other side, you can kind of see those trellises take form in the fire pits with the casual seating. It's important to note that we really didn't encumber the existing lounge space at the pool area. We're repurposing the old fire pit locations. In a corner that was somewhat underutilized, we want to bring that back to life. And as we kind of step back into a bird's eye type of view, kind of understand how it all ties together and kind of create some excitement. We wanted to soften up that edge between the dining areas and the lounge spaces, but still keep the sight lines open. So we've introduced some greenery there, done some things with drink rails and the handrails that we feel are going to be really exciting. And can't wait to see this River Club Reimagined project come to fruition. As you can see, the Pelican Sound River Club Reimagined project will be a signature amenity for the Pelican Sound community. With additional seating, unique designs, well-crafted details, it's going to bring back some of that resort casual vibes that Pelican Sound is so well known for. We're really excited about this project and looking forward to seeing it come to fruition.
You can see the project team worked very hard with Wagman Design Group and RG Architects to come up with a terrific plan for the River Club Reimagined. A number of project bids have been received, and we are confident in our numbers, which include contingencies. So I want to spend some time now to talk about all the finances. In our overall River Club Reimagined plan, there are really two projects. The rebuild of the River Club, which was destroyed by Hurricane Ian, and the addition of our outdoor dining and amenity enhancements. Here are four sources of funds we're using: replacement reserve funds, insurance proceeds, resale reserve funds, and finally our hurricane insurance loss assessment. The replacement reserve funds come from the annual member assessment. We set aside money each year to pay for the replacement of the capital assets as their useful life ends. In this way, with a steady contribution to the fund, we avoid the ups and downs which would take place if we funded every project the year it was due. As President Mr. McGivern mentioned, we moved up the 2025 replacement reserve funds related to the River Club into 2023. A second source of funds is our insurance proceeds. We have both flood and wind insurance policies, and we expect to receive coverage on much of our losses. A third source is our resale reserve. These funds are received when someone buys a property in Pelican Sound. It's based on the payment equal to our current year's member dues. These funds can only be used for new and enhanced amenities. The final source is our insurance loss assessment. As I've discussed in our board meetings and the GM report, we won't be paid 100% of our losses from the storm. We have excellent insurance coverage, but due to the deductibles, some assets which cannot be insured, and replacement costs, which are greater than our underlying coverage available, the insurance proceeds will not cover all the losses. We expect these insurance loss assessments will come out of the fourth quarter of this year, and we have signaled it's in the range of $1,500 to $2,500 per door. Many members will have some portion of the assessment covered by their homeowner's insurance. With that background, here are the details on the finances. The total cost of the River Club Reimagined will be $4,250,000. The rebuild portion of the project costs are $2,840,000. And the cost for the outdoor dining and amenity enhancements is $1,410,000. For the rebuild portion, we will use replacement reserve funds of $1,120,000, insurance proceeds of $1 million, insurance loss assessment of $720,000, or $554 per door. The project loss assessment portion for the River Club is part of the total $1,500 to $2,500 expected assessment coming in the fourth quarter. For the outdoor dining and enhanced amenities, which we'll be voting on soon, we'll be spending $1,410,000 from resale reserve funds. As you can see, the River Club Reimagined plan is exciting, and our members should know that the key part of the effort was spent on the cost side, weighing the alternatives, discussing the pros and cons, and seeking the best value for the money for our club. We think we've achieved that goal and hope you do as well. Here is our president, Mr. McGivern, to talk about the details of the member vote.
Thanks, Eric and Keith, and Lauren and Lindsay and Ryan for your presentations. So there you have it, the plans and the financing details for the rebuilding and the expansion of the River Club Reimagined. Now it's up to you. The board approved the rebuild component and received member approval through the 2023 budget vote. That transferred the 2025 River Club replacement reserve to 2023. Now we are asking you to authorize the use of resale reserves for additional amenities and the addition of outdoor dining at the River Club. The board will adopt a motion to that effect at our board meeting on March 21st. It is our strong belief that a majority of our members support this use of resale reserve capital. But it is your decision whether to support and confirm the board's view when the voting begins on March 22nd. Here is the vote language which the board will vote on and then seek your approval. to allow the club to use up to $1,410,000 of resale reserve funds to add outdoor dining and enhanced amenities at the River Club. Yes or no? We believe a yes vote continues our shared vision to be the preferred premier bundled community in Southwest Florida. We ask for your vote of support, and we all look forward to the River Club reopening for the 2024 season. Thank you.